Hi, everybody. No, ma'am. And there goes my dog right as I start stream. Come here, Miss Ma'am. Oh, big stretch. Come here. What do you have to say to everybody for barking, huh? Sniff, sniff. That's what I thought. All right, here shortly we will be starting our Dragon Age the Veilguard stream. I'm super excited. I love how as I'm cooing at my dog, we dropped 2 viewers. It happens. I'm excited all the same. Going back to Terrorizing Thedas. Oh, wow, my mic is somehow still loud. That should be better. There we go. Yep. Ooh, heck yeah. Oh, yeah, your eye. I really hope that gets better soon. I should probably go close my room's door really fast before we get everything running. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad it's feeling better. Sorry about that temporary muting. Had to make sure all the dogs were in the room. We'll have to send a picture in the server after this stream. They're actually being really cute right now. Alrighty. Here we go. Do I remember exactly where we left off? No. No, I do not. Oh, word signs importance. Fun. Let's see. Emmerich wants to talk to me, and Tosh wants to talk to me, and Davrin, and almost everybody except Lucanus and Balara want to talk to me. Well, let's do some side conversations before we dare to go ahead with the main story quest. First things first, our favorite necromancer.
A third edition of the Unnameable Elements? I didn't even know it had editions.
Oh, it's much improved with the index. Please, borrow it if you'd like.
They're so cute, okay?
I'd love to. Oh, Rook, you probably wanted to say hi. Thanks, Professor.
You look moved in.
Just a few essentials. Manfred was a great help with the boxes.
I love Manfred,
What a
best baby.
fascinating place this lighthouse is. What do you make of it?
Early on, it mostly felt empty, but it's gotten more homey with each new person.
For all its grandeur, the lighthouse does seem meant for company.
Which is funny, considering Solus is... Well, we all know how Solus is about
the others taken aback by Manfred, and I overheard
having
remarks
company.
about my skulls. My necromancy won't cause any undue worry, will it?
We're still getting used to one another.
True, and yet...
Give it time. We'll settle in.
Yes, Manfred.
Please excuse me. Manfred and I should finish our inventory. Thank you for stopping by.
Oh, did it do that thing again? Ugh. Let me fix it. Sometimes when I adjust the window in my... There we go. Ugh. Sometimes when I adjust it on my screen, it decides that it's going to adjust it in my layout, which is really freaking annoying. But it wouldn't be a biblically inaccurate angel stream without some scuff. Just ask Kai, my beloved, darling moderator who helps handle my scuff.
But it bears investigation.
Hauntings and scared wisps? Let's look into it.
Thank you. We'll depart for the necropolis whenever you're ready.
I will have to lock it then. I'm just made of scuff 99.995% of the time.
How's it going?
Give me a second, Tosh. Let me steal from you. Cool. Side quest. God, I love them. Ooh, yeah. If we weren't romancing Nev Gallus, we'd be romancing Tosh because God bless. But yeah, I really appreciate the feedback and like letting me know what worked for you because I am very prone to having either like audio scuff or like video scuff or heck even scuff that has to do with my PNG tuber that's been set up for I don't know how many years now.
Rook, I was thinking
I love
taking
Davrin.
Hassan for a walk. He could use the exercise. Chance to stretch.
I
the
would do
knees.
anything for
Thought
Hassan.
you'd like to come along.
Absolutely anything. Nev Gallus. Worms. Beautiful, gorgeous woman. I cannot wait to have our... No, not in this game. In this game, when we started out, chat noticed that I had an absolute
Quiet for that.
gay panic when it came to Nev Gallus. And so we all decided that we're romancing Nev Gallus this playthrough. I do have a different one where I'm romancing Davrin.
Now there's a deadly coin toss.
You're telling me. Okay, what works then? How do you sleep?
I don't know. Chase the right bastard through the wrong ritual? It'll knock you right out. Of course, you might wake up with a new accessory.
God, again, I love the prosthetic they made for her. It is absolutely astounding. The character design in this game makes me happy.
I got him. It's not the quiet.
Oh, is it the same writer? That's amazing. I freaking... Garrus. I loved Garrus. I also loved Liara, though. Like, I am an equal opportunity romancer, and I'll usually end up romancing every companion at least once in different playthroughs. Oh, that sucks. Liara's writer was incredible. I'm going to have to find a way to follow her. I'm not on Twitter/X anymore. I'm all on Blue Sky, but
Same. Can't sit still.
yeah, I've noticed that.
Thinking about everything.
There's always something to chase. Restlessness catches.
It actually came
Get
across
one
my
person in a
TikTok
room
feed,
nervous, the whole place
weirdly
twitches.
enough.
One person can't sleep. It's only getting later.
Oh, I love that. I
The time
love it when
ends.
writers and animators will interact with their fan base because, like,
Don't tell me you're a lost cause.
I can't tell you the number of times I will, like,
I know the feeling.
absolutely fan child over animators. Ah, if that's there, then it may be possible. Very potentially, and I'm gonna go check. Have we got the whisper in the music room yet? Yeah, thanks. We do!
Between the facing gods.
Between the facing gods. Yep. I just need to remember where the facing gods are. I think it's just like right up here, isn't it? This is the other reason I can do a whole playthrough with you guys starting from the top, because I absolutely will entirely forget everything that happened in my first playthrough. Portal! Yeet. Take that. Take that. Do this. No wonder I love Emmerich so much. I have such an adoration for Emmerich. Okay. I have written up a male words. A male rook who's going to end up romancing Emmerich, because I absolutely cannot. That man is everything. Oh my god. Oh my god. Put it in there. Is there a links channel in our server? If there isn't, there needs to be a links channel in our server. Cheese and crackers. Because if you think I will not pop on my artist Blue Sky and follow that woman, you are wrong. Okay, so we need a links channel in the Discord, because it is absolutely egregiously necessary. Oh, cool, we have a rank up. Let's do it. This is what I mean when I say it's always an adventure to do this with me. Because I react. I don't have any, like, I don't hold anything back, man. I just am absolutely a menace to myself and others. Bless your amazing love. Why am I leveling up Balara before Nev? That is, no, Nev gets the best of everything. Here you go, Lucanus. Harding. Emmerich. Oh, sweet William. I need to come see that boy. And my bean. Oh, tell me. Give me the tea. Who is going to romance Emmerich? I require tea. Harding is the other one we need to talk to. Harding, darling, what do you need? Yes, Zhenling does need to romance Emmerich. 1000%.
Part of the Inquisition, right? I'm trying to get news about the South. But Charter hasn't replied to any of my messages. I'm trying not to worry about what's happening there, but... No, it's probably fine. Charter's just busy. She's always busy.
Charter. Who's that?
She's the Inquisition's spy master. Or she would be, if there was still an Inquisition. I suppose she just works for the Inquisitor now?
Yeah, he really is. I
haven't heard much about the Inquisition in years.
I remember, like,
Oh, that's
did we really even
When the
see
bridge was open, we
Charter
needed a large group to stop Southern Thedas
in
from
DAI?
bombing us. It's changed in the years since. We're a smaller force working underground to keep an eye on things going on in the world.
Why isn't she here? We could use a hand.
Charter entrusted the search for souls
Okay.
to us.
Okay, cause, like,
And she's got many things to deal
it's
with.
been a while since last
10
I
years?
Something like that.
paid mind
Why?
to
You must know the Inquisitor.
play the full run through of
We
DAI.
work together. I
I've
wasn't
started
the
running it
Inquisitor's
through
inner
again,
circle.
but I'm trying to figure
I
out
spent more time with
the whole
ordinary
Frosty
people,
mods
the
thing,
ones
and
you
my
didn't care
brain
about.
does not do good with technology.
So, tell me about these.
Oh!
Inquisition members
Oh!
I haven't heard about.
Okay.
The
Okay.
Inquisition had
Okay.
hundreds,
Okay.
and most of them were
Cool.
magisters,
Cool.
Van
My
Hastert,
brain
or the
my brain has
Justice
clicked.
Divine. There were scouts and stable hands, carpenters and cooks and quartermasters, even 2 dedicated pastry chefs. Most of them volunteered, like me. We wanted to help in whatever small way we could.
Pastry
I'm sure those
chefs.
Pastries were a great help.
My ma likes to say that sometimes the pie is for eating, and sometimes it's for crying into. Doesn't even need to be pie. Rector liked cake, and Faulkner
My
loved soup,
Inky,
but
my main
food was
Inky,
always a comfort.
would literally probably steal as many
Lily
pies
liked
as she was
all her
able.
pseudonyms.
Right. Like Charter.
Kai, you know Rune. She really would just steal all as many pies as she could get out of the kitchens.
Wilbur and Katya.
Do you miss it? The Inquisition, I mean.
It's hard to miss an organization. They're only as good as their people, don't you think? But I do miss my friends. We write each other, but it's not the same. And the Inquisition
You know,
is
that's the one thing I
different
never
from
really
what
got
we do
into,
here.
and I hate
We're not
myself for it.
better
I
or
really
worse,
wanted to get into the
just
comics,
different.
and then I just
It's special when you're around
didn't.
people working toward the same goal.
Not
I should
everyone. There was
focus on
Solus.
that.
What did you really think of him? Back
Get
then?
my butt on it.
Lonely. He always seemed lonely. It's hard not to be when you hold yourself above everyone else.
He's not dumb. He is an absolute egghead, and I hate that this game, not DII, no, this freaking game was the one that finally got to get me to have a freaking crush on Solus. I had such a vendetta against that man up until this stinking game.
He might be lonely, but I doubt he cares. He's single-minded.
And then they finally showed me him with hair. which is what I needed the whole time. And then we got to see the past memories of when he was Ben Harrell, and all of a sudden, I'm freaking weak.
There's on fire, and here I am rambling about the past. I should let you go.
It's more than the fact that they gave him Loki energy. They made him actually relatable. And I freaking... Sorry. I'm very passionate about this. Kai has had to deal with me screaming about it in chat multiple times. I have a hang-up about that man. I have... Oh. This is when I wish I could have that emotional damage meme just flash across the screen, because that man is literally just all emotional damage for me. As if you couldn't tell by the vehement screaming. Yeah, there you go. Let's focus here. And here, and work our way around. I swear, the entire Dragon Age writers, they just all live for giving us immortal trauma that will never die. I need to have you help me set up a mixer at some point. When I'm not just completely lazy. Yep. Yeah, Lucanus is definitely a hot mess. He was my romance on my private playthrough. And Kai can attest to the number of times that trying to romance that man left me literally screaming. It's so intense, though. Like, it might be short, but I'll give it this. It's freaking slow burn and intense. And as a slow burn boy, I am absolutely head over heels. When I was first doing my run through, I was grumpy about it. The more I ruminate after the romance, the less grumpy I am. But I think part of the reason that I was so grumpy about the romance at first is purely boiled down to the fact that in like half of my Inky playthroughs, I romanced the Iron Bull. And that should really explain everything you need to know about me. I did. I did. The final romance scene freaking killed me. Ah, okay. Good to know for when I actually can get myself to mentally deal with playing my Inky again. Because the Inky I'm working on, aside from Clara, is romancing Solus. I've heard that Solus mancing is just angst. But then again, in my original playthrough, since I hadn't yet set myself up with my Inky from prior games, I got to have the Solus mancing Inky. And if you haven't played through this game yet, shh, baby, don't worry about it. There is a reason why I say that the ending for a Solus mancing Inky, if you do things right, is very nice. But if you're not there yet, shh, no spoilers. Let's see here. Skip that. Still need to do that. Oh, cool. We have that. Let's go do that. Yeah, the trespasser ending. So we're definitely gonna take Nev. Let's do Nev and Emmerich. One thing you will learn is Nev Gallus goes with us everywhere because I am absolutely enthralled by Nev Gallus. I am gay for that woman in a way that is absolutely impossible.
This place is foreboding.
Terrifying.
Well, foreboding is normal here, but it's worse than usual.
I love these two. Antoine and Evka are wonderful.
It's not strange to find a corrupted patch of forest or swamp.
What is strange is the sudden surge of blight through the Hosberg wetlands. Much like the village you found.
Yes, it's true. I need to have a Lucanus and Emmerich party. They are absolutely a riot. I would do that on my first playthrough because I was romancing Lucanus, so he was permanent in my party. And I would have him and Emmerich off of each other just because I loved Emmerich. And oh my god. It's also just as funny to have Tosh and Lucanus together.
It only gets worse from here.
We've got the same feeling.
As far as we can tell, the gods you're chasing weren't here directly.
If the blight's really changed, then the changes are widespread. As for how much?
I can almost sense something in there. Another sound.
My favorite thing to do is sticking Tosh and Lucanus together in a party. Because listening to Tosh just absolutely astound Lucanus with the amount of bullcrap that they can spew out of their mouth
Now you hear too much.
about the crows.
If it helps, that's what we're here for.
Okay, this all sounds awful, and we're standing in the middle of it, which is normal for me.
For us too.
So what's the plan?
We heard rumors of the surge here and volunteered to investigate. The first warden expects a report soon.
If we want proof the blight's changed, then this place is where to find it.
But the way the blight left the village, we've had our hands full just keeping it back and helping the sick.
You need more to study.
Yes. The odd growths the blight has formed, like boils.
I absolutely adore Antoine and Evka. It would be like trying to say that Thea and Viago are not. Look, I would die to be in a Thea and Viago sandwich. I'm just saying.
Samples. That's going to be gross. That's probably the best word for it.
I'll give you something to contain the blight. And watch for darkspawn out there.
Right. Darkspawn. Can't forget them.
Good luck.
Give me the option to smooch everybody. I want to smooch them all. Oh, right. Not a mage this time. How you know that Aaron is used to being a mage? I keep trying to use the right trigger thing, and it's not the same. I'll come back for you.
Let's find those boil samples. Looks like there's caves on the far side of the village. You can start there.
I'm so used to playing a mage that the Captain America thing still trips me up.
There. That's our blight boil. Got a sample. I'm guessing they'll need more than one.
Multiple samples improve the accuracy of any study. Unpleasant.
Yes, my dear, wonderful man. Sploosh. I hate the sploosh. Oh my god, that's hysterical and I kind of love it. I hate brain bombs.
Got the sample.
Lovely.
Oh, there it is. Awesome. Let's get it.
Darkspawn. Everyone ready?
I'd say die, but it seems not correct.
Everyone all right?
Close enough.
Knock them out. And then let's go deal with Giant Cyst. And fight the big thing. Get really close. Well, after the AoE. After the AoE, please. And then go Hulk Smash. That's the button. This one, that one, and that one. Where'd you go? Ah! Huh! I need to really pay more attention! I know you're right, and as a tank, I should not be afraid to stand in them.
The way. One champion.
But Lord, I have been trained by many, many years of DPSing. I do not have tank brain. Look. I've been monk since Heaven's Word. I don't have tank brain. I'm trying to develop tank brain now, though, because I am still absolutely not super pleased with what's happened with Monk after Dawn Trail. Bloosh. Okay, let's see where this... Oh, hi!
This is farmland.
My word, you're right.
Like, how is that not obvious, Emmerich? I know you never got out of the necropolis, but for you to not recognize farmland when you see it is a whole other thing.
Ballista. Could be useful.
Yeah, no. What they've done to Monk completely effed over my heart bars, and I am really effing salty about it. I am like power leveling all of my other classes just so I don't have to deal with what they did to it. And I love Monk. Like, I absolutely love Monk as a class. And it should tell you how bad it got that I, who has been playing Monk since freaking Heaven's Ward, do not want to touch it anymore. That's pretty freaking bad. I'm leveling Dancer, Viper, Reaper, and Dark Knight.
Those statues.
Instead of ever wanting to look at Monk ever again.
One can almost hear the verses.
Oh, I shouldn't have jumped from that high. Oopsie. Yeah, you're not wrong. But you didn't have to say it out loud like that.
Digging over the same
Y'all, I love you both, but y'all. I'll go that way in a minute. Right now we're making the stuff go blorp. Because that is what that sound is. That is blorp. You can convince me not at all that that is not the sound that I should be making every time I hear that is blorp. Ah, an ogre.
Light and dark spawns all connected, right? Maybe it's mad we attack the boils.
We need to stop it.
Is a big grumpy baby. Haha. Get wrecked.
It's down.
Get wrecked and give me your loot. Should I have used the ballista? Probably. Was I gonna use the ballista? If you know me well, absolutely not.
And another sample.
That must be enough for an analysis.
Yeah. Let's get back to Evka and Antoine.
There's still this lovely glorpening I want to handle. I saw right. Yep, there's the boil. Yeet! Yeet! And yeet!
Signs of a family that disappeared.
I wonder. Cool. I honestly cannot believe that worked. Yeah, exactly. Ballista is for make pretty color go boom. Nev, if you would be a dear. Give me stuff. We're looting.
The man in the fields. He knew the blight was coming, but it sounds like something possessed him.
I agree. And yet, its methods are less direct than Spite and Lucanus.
Yep. I learned way too well from games like Legend of Zelda. If it's breakable or if it's sitting around and glowing, you take it. It doesn't matter what it is or who you're stealing from. Loot.
Manfred, Fred.
Sure. You walked into my office. I said, Fred. Can I call you Fred? You nodded. Seemed happy about it.
Exactly. Especially if the Chantry is involved in this game. If the Chantry did it, it belongs to me.
Comfort with the necromantic arts?
It shows a certain level of comfort with your friend. The rest of it, well, that depends.
On what?
I don't have religious trauma.
Using it is
Not at all. Says the person who plays a biblically inaccurate Angel V and YouTuber on Twitch while yelling about screw the Chantry. Valuables can be sold. I know. Don't remind me that one of the spirits that's sitting in the crossroads is a crow, because I decided that this game we were romancing Nev, and so I did the thing and chose the city that was not my character's. Don't remind me that I let my character's home city die. I'm still having trauma about Viago's response to that. Get wrecked. Buttholes. I love Eldritch horrors. I'm going to follow you back as soon as this game is over. My 3-year-old, we call my 3-year-old our little Eldritch horror. They have had a passage from the Necronomicon hanging in their room since the day they were born. Well, since the day we moved into this house after they were born.
The deeper currents.
If you're chill with it, I'd love to add you to my list of recommended streamers. Once I'm done with stream tonight. Hell yeah, let's go.
The deeper currents.
Family friendly I may not be, but I'll be damned if I don't at least try to be friendly. Glittery bits that mean absolutely nothing. I think that's the one thing about this entire game that was my actual problem. And that was the fact that you'd have like the spirit butterflies and stuff that were like hanging out, but they meant jack all, and you're sitting there like, wait a minute, hang on a minute, there's a thing over here that's glowing in place. What do you mean it means nothing?
I've a question for you about Minrathous, Nev.
Do you?
I've heard its mage circles are the strongest in Tevinter.
Intrusion.
What's wrong? Is it the undead we've been fighting?
Corruption seeps in, Dweller. It overflows here.
And I will say this, as I said earlier in the game when we were on our early stream of this,
Strongest in Tevinter.
So they claim.
the caretaker still and always probably will remind me of Cole
So on.
in its mannerisms.
Same about Navarro.
I love being unhinged and scuffed, okay? I am a mature content PNG tuber, and I have no freaking problems with this. Yeah, about that. No. It's a waterfall. There's always stuff behind the waterfall. Always. Alright.
Those blighted Fade tears.
Let's take on this
Close it, just like before.
fricker.
Did your gods give you that throne? Get up and fight.
Let's make sure we have this going and combo it up with... Yeah.
Wonderfully done there.
Watch behind you.
Ow.
Careful! Behind you!
He's not even behind me. Y'all ain't got the sense you was born with.
A wellspring trade.
Yep.
Watch out! It's healing itself, just like the last one.
Go up.
It's weakening the Fade tear. Stay on it.
I'm at the ready.
Then do something about it, old man. Oh, this is even better.
That should weaken it.
Really? Okay. Do this with that. And, oh no.
Make that one ready.
There, it's healing again, and the tear's getting weaker.
Smack the crap out of him. Combo attack with what? Yep, dodging. That hurt. But hey, that was my first potion use. Which for this one, if I remember right, that being my first potion use, not bad.
Got us at a distance.
You are annoying. I hate you. We're fine. Hush up. Let me get rid of the ads, because the ads are driving me nuts. Okay, we're actually going to go ahead.
Got this ready.
Understood.
There we go. Bite me! That was very loud. I apologize. I hate these motherfuckers kind of a lot.
And the Revenant left its essence behind, like before. These Revenants aren't just more essence.
Where's your chest again? Somewhere around here. Is his chest out? Yeah, I guess it is. This just in. Aaron's memory is crap. Whee! Nix. Leave it.
So, necromancy's your calling.
like most Navaran mages.
Since when?
It's not a
I thought we were about the same in our level of dunno.
your own practice. Or work.
Really quick, we're gonna go into our character and check the loot we got. Nope, not worth it. Not worth it. Ooh. Eh. Oh yeah, the dragon. The freaking dragon. I took it on at like 32, I think. I was so underleveled, but not quite as bad as you. Yeah, yeah. If ever there was a fight in DA where I was gonna say that made my butthole clench, that fight actually made my butthole clench. I'm just saying. Yes, very much. It was after the first time I lost that fight that I actually went and upgraded companion gear for the first time. If that gives you an idea of how bad I was about it. Oh yeah. Mythal, I didn't even have to worry about fighting her. Thank God. Thank God. I didn't fight her at all. And I probably will pray I never fight that woman. Because I'm scared. I am a baby. And if I ever have to fight Mythal, you will get to hear me crying.
Now I'm getting somewhere.
Yeah, she was the butt saver against the Rev Dragon. That squoochy sound is just the worst. Ravane or the Necropolis next? You guys get to vote. Yeah, Mythal did not do as much help as I was hoping for. What do you guys think? Necropolis or Ravane? One vote Necropolis. Yep, we're going Necropolis then. Let's be real. It's the best place to go. I love going to the Necropolis. I find it so funny that with my twins who have been with me through every universe, and I mean, like, I love these twins so much. I have put them into literally every universe I have ever had a fandom for. One of them is a shadow dragon in Minrathous and is probably one of the most anger issue children you could ever hope to meet. And then there's her brother, who left Minrathous to go to the Necropolis and be a Morn Watcher. They are literal polar opposites, and he is my soft little studying boy, and I love him very many. Rune and Nyx would either be the best of friends or absolute trouble, and I love both ideas. Okay, that's... Yeah, sure. Why not? Stagger, strike, area. Don't care, don't care, don't care. I love that. The first warden, I will never not want to punch the first warden in the mouth. That man pisses me all the way off.
But I do produce a pamphlet for local Fade scholars.
Bro has a very punchable mouth. I'll buy that. Why not? Yeah. When the majority of the muses I have ever written that I want to put into this game all looked at the first warden and said, nah, punch the bitch. You know something is wrong. Reese wants to punch the man. And that boy is a pacifist.
Let's ask Myrna and Vorgoth about these hauntings.
I'd also appreciate it if we could see to those displaced wisps. Now, despite what you may have heard, spirits who dwell here do so willingly. Most of our working dead are animated by unthinking wisps, which are little more than impulses from the Fade. But later, I could introduce you to some truly intelligent undead.
So you know a thing or two about wisps?
As much as any watcher of my rank.
I might have questions for you later.
Thank you for coming, Rook. We're in need of...
Your letter spoke of hauntings?
Malign spirits free by the gods.
They have concretized into a variety of forms. Left undone,
Yeah.
these spirits will cause great...
Then again,
They must be
the number of times we've ended up with some kind of warden somewhere or another that everybody was just on site with.
to a darker.
I'm just saying.
We must keep track of our Rook, Professor, a new group of Venatori trespass in the Shrouded Halls.
The gall of them.
They come in search of plunder.
We'll
I mean, yeah.
to that.
Insert that frickin' Doofenshmirtz meme here. If I had a nickel for every time this happened, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice, right? Okay, that one's attached. Yeah, no, that's accurate. That's accurate.
I wonder what this is about. We got it.
At once.
Hello, Wispy Buddy.
Use one of those scattered wisps you mentioned, Emmerich.
It's out of alignment. Let's find a receptacle for it while it recovers.
There you go, Wispy Buddy. Heck yeah! I'm literally just vegging out while I play. I am leaned back. I've got some snacks.
Bring more wisps.
Locked to keep us out, or locked to keep something in?
Both? Both. Both is good.
Someone passed through these doors not long ago.
Hello? Give me stuff. There.
We got it.
Gimme. Hey, Wispy Buddy. Yeah, fair. Steam Decks are so handy. I need to get me one eventually. I have my Switch, and sometimes I will play my Switch. But a Steam Deck would be very, very handy. I should probably add it into my, my throne wish list that I use for here things.
What do we have here?
Pull the lever, Kronk.
There we go.
There we go. What? I have that problem with the Switch too. It doesn't really like hold a charge super long. Middle room. There is a middle room. Ah, that's how middle room works. Okay. Take stuff. Oh, rude. What? Miss Ma'am, do you want to say hi to the people? For those of you who have never had to live with German Shepherds, they're about as dramatic as Huskies, just way different vocalizations. This one... I don't remember how to get in that door. I know there's a way to get in that door.
We need one more wisp for that locked door.
Right. Let's look around.
Yeah, way less shedding. The different vocalizations, though, I wish they were husky vocalizations sometimes. Because, oh my god. Oh! I'm so freaking smart. I'm so pretty.
There we go.
I am a very pretty boy. I'm a very, very pretty boy. Oh. Oh. I don't know whether to say I'm sorry or congratulations. It depends. Which Chihuahua type do you have? I'm so used.
We got it.
I used to be a groomer. Like a pet groomer. And my worst clients were Chihuahuas and frickin' what do you call those ones? Frenchies. And Doodles. Doodles are... I'm sorry if you like Doodles. I am glad you've had good experiences with them if you have. But I will scream to the freaking heavens about Doodles for the rest of eternity.
That last wisps unlocked this door. Let's take a look.
Whoosh. When you're slightly OP, come back here. Look, it's not just that they're badly socialized. It's that Doodles, unlike most dogs that you would buy from a breeder, you cannot guarantee the temperament of those damn dogs because they are actually mutts. They are two different breeds that got shoved together, and you have no idea what the health and temper of the parents were half the time, nor do you know the health and temper of what the freaking dogs are going to be that come out of the parents because you can't guarantee that. The number of breeders that I see for Doodles that do not do temper testing or health testing on their dogs, or just do the bare freaking minimum of health testing. I'm not paying $3,000 or more for a dog that does not have full-blown health and temper testing. It's no wonder it's a trash can.
Sealed tight.
Stand back.
The formless one.
Are you Venatori? Are there sniffing rats? What form have you all?
Yes, that is sadly the one thing that is common across the Doodle breeds.
They will remain.
Definitely a demon.
The number of Doodles that we had in grooming that had anxiety issues was heartbreaking. I'm sorry. This is one of those things that I can very much go on a rant about for hours. And I will drive you nuts about if you let me chew your ear off. Because when you work in the pet care industry and you have to deal with grooming these dogs, the things that you learn and the things that you come to understand about them are absolutely just... Dogs became my hyperfixation for a while. And so I learned a lot of things that I didn't want to know. And what's worse is my aunt, one of my aunts, is a Doodle breeder. And it breaks me inside to realize that my aunt is one of these people. Oh man, Bichons. Every once in a while you will get a sweetie. Every once in a blue freaking moon. But the number of times I got bit by Bichons. Bichons, Chihuahuas, and Frenchies are the ones that I always got the worst trouble from. Like, people... I've met no end of small dog owners that go on and on and on and on and on and on about Pibbles. But Pibbles were the best grooming clients I ever had. They were the sweetest freaking babies. And after they were done with their grooming, they would go home and put on their jammies. Let's Hulk smash this.
So that's what it
vicious. Though, when pressed the wrong way, errant spirits of curiosity sometimes turn to malice.
Noted. Very much noted. Nyx, you're fine. You neurotic little crazy. Yep, that tracks. I am so sorry. Oh, death. Hi, ma'am. Why'd you boop me? I didn't require booping. I am eating. We have 3 dogs and 2 cats. 2 full-blown German Shepherds. 1 pit Roddy Lab mix, who is a giant neurotic mess, but we love him anyways. And 2 cats. Wiggles, our little black disaster child who thinks eating plastic is an acceptable hobby. And our orange cat, Frumpkin, who is a big old dum-dum. And I love him more than life. Our deaths still serve. I hope your deaths send you off into a realm of the hells never before known to the Tevinter Imperium. I'm just saying.
Venatori sure made themselves cozy here.
They settle in fast, like roaches.
The cultists will be staying longer than they imagined.
Myrna and Vorgoth will be happy. I think that's the last of the trespassing Venatori.
It's a travesty so many of them gathered here undetected. We really must raise some new corpse guards.
I know this one has a pattern. I could never freaking remember it. We're just gonna fast travel. 'Cause I'm lazy. Pygmy goats! Pygmy goats! I love goatees.
There are no further signs of the Venator.
That skeleton that used to be a spirit of curiosity is gone.
Our gratitude. The magic animating this haunting is ancient.
The gods.
Piggies! As they should be. No harm in raising animals for meat.
You have our thanks.
The spirits rest more soundly.
The shrouded halls have been left in appalling.
You return.
True, true, true. That is what we do. We use our Asian market a lot. Take the rune. Nope. No. Maybe. Cool. Thanks. Thank you, Morgoth, you giant creepy man, you. Yeah, H Mart in the US has been kind of phenomenal lately. Let's see, we have that. We have upend. We have ravage. We're gonna replace upend with diminish. I don't know why I stopped when we clearly had something to do. Nope. Between H Mart, Aldi, and the occasional Central Market trip, we're trying to cut out our use of Wally World as much as we can. Let's see. Where are we going to go now? Recommended level 25. Me. I could handle it. No one ever said I did the smart thing. Barb! Hi, baby! And now you guys hear me go about 2 octaves up in my voice. Ah. Welcome to the stream. So glad you could make it. You just missed an Acropolis trip, Burb. Now we're in Ravane instead. Oh, we're not talking about my entire feels about Kroger. Look, Burb, we have talked about how much you want to absolutely wreck Emmerich. Time to wreck some freaking Antam. Let's make some big burly Kunari men cry. Did that man just explode himself? Cool. Glad you can do that. Love that for you. And what a lovely grain it is, he would say. They stole Alchemico's supplies.
Victims of a surprise attack.
Up. That is blastable. Very clearly. You will never convince me otherwise. Yep. Ah! Whoops! That was wrong.
When the necromancer moves in, I thought we might get undead bursting through the floor. But you keep things quiet, and Fred's a good neighbor.
You'll have to forgive my own worries.
Okay, get ready for class, love.
I can respect the wariness.
Let's say in the Discord server, let's go ahead and put TikToks in the links tab. Because I will definitely be looking at them after stream is over. Fight me. No, you don't get to fire your big dragon cannon. Suck it. Fight me. I hit first. Haha. I win. I'm learning how to be a tank, slowly but surely. If I can smack them before they smack me, I win. 85% of the time. It doesn't work in Final Fantasy XIV. I wish it did. I'm actually probably going to pop on to 14 after I'm done here. Get through some more content because I am woefully behind on Dawn Trail. Either that or I'm going to hop onto a couple of my Gobbo kids. Yeah, level 25 is not a level 25 is not a stretch. I can do level 30 stuff at this level. I'll go this way. Quest markers say I go this way.
Like you're never far from the water in Ravane, one way or another.
The Boz here attempted to help the Boz and Triffy, so I will not have the butcher complaining that I'm hindering the efforts. Gillenane does not reward those who fail. Find the crows and these supplies and bring them to the Warden Fort. We will deliver both to the butcher to show that... Oh! Ew. Suck my whole entire D word. Why am I saying D word? I say dick on this stream. This is not a family friend. This is not a family-friendly stream. We go over this frequently. Why will it not let me activate the spite beacon? Rude. Gimme. Let's go smack some Ontom.
You had your concerns about me at first.
A few.
A lot.
Manfred?
What can I say? He's a good egg.
Who would ever have problems with Manfred? I know you're still in SHB, darling, but that's why I would offer to help run you through things. It also allows me to power level the classes that I cannot level easily because I am so far ahead. I know what's back there. I will deal with it later. You being back there just helps me out. I don't judge. Like this. This is what I'm freaking talking about. We have these big glowy butterflies right here. And there's nothing there. Bro, I need to level grind so hard on like a number of things. Oh, right. That's the... Why did I jump on that when I could just... Smash! Smash, smash. Smash, smash, smash. That one is not difficult. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I really prefer... I've learned that in this game, I much prefer playing mage. I don't... Yoink. Gimme, 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 gimme. Let me witch endless. Which one this time? Is it the usual one? Because if it's the usual one, you need to tell me what they say over in private chat. I require it. Gimme. That opens the downstairs gate. Now let's go smack some bitches. I smack you first. Bite me. Where'd you go? Clearly there is still another one. There it is. Oh, you guys got it. Have fun. That one's mine. I love the music. It's so dramatic. Like, danger! Will Robinson, danger! And then there's me. Just sitting here like, heh, smack. Oh, this is where that quest starts. We're gonna just ignore that for right now. And follow the dot. Definitely tell me what the yeeting was about over in private. Because I want to know. Wait, Zimmer did the score for this? No wonder it sounds so freaking familiar. I memorized Zimmer's scores for the longest time because I loved the way he did music. Oh, I'm burning. How very dare you. Ah, awful. They had a hell of a decent team for this game.
One of the crows is still amongst the living.
Hello, pretty lady.
The Antam kept me alive so they could use me to trick Ravain into sending more supplies.
I don't know Lorne, but I do know Zimmer because I spent
Thank you for your time.
way more than a year obsessed with Zimmer's soundtracks.
And pay back the Antam there.
Okay, cool. That quest is done. There's the uppy from up there. I don't want to deal with it right now. Oh, okay. You've now given me another deep dive to do. Because I love the Assassin's Creed scores. Before I went into graphic design as my major, and I did some side training in animation, I also did a stint in music. Not as a major, but just because I freaking loved music. And I loved... I specifically loved scores because my sweet little autistic brain is very, very, very good at memorizing score music. I'm not entirely sure why my brain particularly manages to memorize score music, but I freaked somebody out with Nightmare Before Christmas at one point because it was playing and I was able to sing the different parts of the score while the music was playing, and to me it was just a completely normal thing. And I did not realize that normal people were not able to memorize the individual little fiddly bits of scores. That was a revelation. Oh. Okay. That was a bad choice. Clearly that was a bad choice. Okay, awesome. Okay, so maybe if we go this way, and then that way, and then uppies. Oh, holy cheese, what?
That could be the haunting spirit Myrna told us
Okay,
about.
cool. I didn't realize that thing was here.
Whose sleep was stolen by the gods. Now it steals the dreams of others.
I don't care where your dreams have gone, dude. I hate to tell you, but like, my everything is more interested in making you go smack.
It's one less spirit stirring up trouble.
May he rest now and find the sleep that eluded him. Dream well.
I am not gonna... Emmerich, I'm sorry. I respect you. I adore you. You are a precious little being. Oh, was this the one where I moved away from it because I realized I had fucked up and had no idea where I was going? Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Darkspawn. Wait. I think that's Tainor. I'm so sorry, Tainor. You didn't deserve this. One more Veil Jumper to find. The tracker, Gus. Let's hope we can still save him. What's that there? By those bushes?
Oh, hey, that made it a lot easier.
Caller? This says... Gus. Wait. The tracker Tainor talked about was a Nog. Oros's companion.
Not me going ahead and reacting to something. In Discord because I had to turn and take a look at it. Yep. Nope, I go smack. That is the one thing I will say I enjoy about tanking here in Veilguard.
Right. I haven't seen her in days.
That's Gus. I wondered where he was.
Tank go smack. Also, you are the entire Avengers in one character because some of the moves are very, very like Natasha. Oh wait, no, there's no Hawkeye in this character build. That's sad. That's depressing. But like, at the very least, in this character build, you've got like Hulk, you've got Cap, and you've got moves like Natasha. I'm just saying. Let's go turn that quest in. I just go smack. And they die. I'm way too pleased by this. Can you tell? Nix, come here. Your Baba's not going to be home for like another 2 hours, big girl. Big mama, huh? Love you too. Me with my Necromage build as well. I did not intend to have a Necromage build, and then Necro just ended up being the strongest orb that I found.
It sleeps once again.
I love Vorgoth.
Excellent.
Vorgoth terrifies me, and I love it.
Your new seals hold.
Good.
Back to Arlithin. Because I love side questing. He is hot! He is very hot! I would definitely do Vorgoth. I also would do Myrna. Smash. Smash, smash. Smash, smash, smash. Smash, smash. The number of NPCs I would smash in most Dragon Age games usually expands to 98% of them. And then you have people like the First Warden, who do not make it on the smash list. Because they're just too damn punchable. You want to yeet them off a cliff, not smash. Yep, smash face in the bad way.
What is it like, Nev? Using your magic to uncover wrongs in Minrathous?
You sound like you're a freaking mystery novel buff.
It all sounds so thrilling.
Oh, that's fun. Hey, how very dare you? I was going to smack that. I was going to smack it and make it die myself.
So thrilling.
Rude.
Lara was showing me some articles about your work.
Those rats?
Yes, let's see. There was the Cordellan Caper, the mystery of the heir of Voldorma.
Oh, so he is literally a mystery novel girly. Because Balara is a mystery novel girly.
Rook.
What Rook? Yes, me Rook. Let's go play hooky with a griffin. Absolutely book club in the lighthouse.
Let's get going. I've been thinking. Lancet and Remy.
You're not very good at the thinking, dear.
Griffins. Said it was the fastest way to start a bond.
Right, the... what'd you call it? Turlum?
What do we love to remind you about every 5 seconds? Turlum.
Griffin's favorite treats. They grow around ruins. We're going to teach Hassan how to find some.
Come on, Hassan. Let's go, buddy. Don't worry. I'll protect you from big, scary Davrin. I have to not laugh at myself when I say things like that. Because I want to laugh at myself so bad when I say, I think I'm funny. I'm funny to my brain, at least. I am fully aware I may not be funny to other people, but I'm funny to me.
Grew up in a Dalish clan. I'd hear all these stories about things that happened thousands of years ago.
The Dalish do love their history.
Except I wanted to make history. Didn't fit in. Got bored, so I went looking for adventure.
How'd that go over with your clan?
Poorly. They felt like I rejected them.
Did you?
Yeah, I suppose. Clan life wasn't for me. I had to get away.
So then what happened? You're out in the world looking for adventure.
Got my ass kicked.
Yep.
Went broke. I couldn't go crawling back to my clan of failure. Doubt they'd take me back. It forced me to figure out what I was good at. Always had a knack for hunting. What are you doing? That's not a truffle. That's a nug. You'll get fleas.
At least he's having fun.
Truth is, he purrs when you scratch him. Maybe we can speed things up by helping him. Let's search the bushes. Look around for truffles.
Ow, that was a thorn.
Keep looking.
Keep looking. You got stabbed in the finger. It's no big deal. You're fine. You're a big, strong, scary rook.
Nug droppings. Yuck.
The nugs pretty much own Arlithin Forest.
This is Arlithin. If you haven't stepped in at least 5 nug droppings, what are you doing? Other one's around here somewhere. That's the thorn. That's nug droppings. There it is.
Nope. This is harder than it looks.
It's fleas, isn't it? What'd I tell you?
Actually, I think San know that if you follow them, you might find truffles?
Are you really that smart, boy?
Yes. You're the one who's not smart. I'm teasing, but seriously, boy.
Seems pretty clever to me.
He's a smart boy. Yes, he
Only you'd be
is.
clever enough to listen.
Well, you're still getting to
Turlum, Davrin.
Remember,
Turlum.
Turlum.
I love how many times we rub Davrin's freaking face in Turlum. It's so funny.
Remy was probably right. Remember how she said he needed a lighter touch?
If I go soft on him, the world will chew him up.
Let's give you both a chance and see if he can find any more of these.
I also love how with everybody else, this is this big, serious deal. There's side quests, there's serious things that are happening. And then at some point with Davern, it just becomes, you want to go do some shrooms in the forest?
Deer, fox. Eldrin gave that purpose. Taught me the way of three trees. The way of the arrow, way of the bow, way of the wood.
That sounds noble.
Eldrin taught me to hunt the unnatural so the natural can thrive. Be a force for good. Besides, it was either that or starve. Monsters paid good coin.
But why become a Grey Warden? If you were making money on your own.
This isn't further proof that my stream is not for children.
Had to prove it was all worth something.
I don't know what is.
There must be easier causes than fighting Darkspawn all your life.
Nugs.
Darkness is a sparring partner. The greater the shadow... There. I think Hassan's got something. Why don't you take a look?
What'd you find, buddy? Yep.
I'll be damned. Follow the nugs.
Each one of them had a non-serious thing.
Might make a tracker out of you yet.
I just cannot believe that with Davrin, the warden, it ends up being, let's go do shrooms in Arlathan.
Eat it.
Remember, light touch.
I mean, it's dessert fit for a prince.
Nobody believes you.
He'll be fine. He just has a strong spirit. Let him grow into it.
Truth.
Might not have time for that. With Lancet and Remy gone, if something happens to me, he'll have to stand on his own.
So, don't let anything
It's
happen
just
to you.
really, really funny to
I'm a
me
Grey Warden.
with how serious he
Death's
comes
around
across
every corner.
in, like,
Not that I don't
so
enjoy
much of what we
punching
deal
you
with
square in
him.
the face.
That is literally my motto.
Words to live by. I think death has met its match.
May we never find out. Okay, boy. That's enough for one day.
Oh, but he's having fun.
He overeats.
Heck
and you'll find out how
yeah.
fun Griffin puke is.
Warden.
Azan, you heard him. Let's go.
See, I would have let Hassan keep going because my response would have been, the Griffin puke's not my responsibility. Your Griffin, if he pukes, it's your problem. I'm not going to sit around and wait until you're... No. Absolutely not. I'm not going to sit around and wait until he vomits. And if you come yelling at me, oh, he vomited, that's on you. No, it's not, bitch. I'm not going to clean it up. You got to deal with it. Wherever in our little contract does it say that I deal with his vomit? Where is that in our contract of kill gods and try not to die? Our contract literally is kill gods and try not to die. Not Rook cleans up Griffin puke. Fine print. Of course it's the fine print. Freaking wardens. Damn. Thwarted in my attempt to avoid picking up after my not son.
That's incredible.
Where does all the water come from? The Fae, perhaps? I must remember to take some samples.
Really is so pretty. I'm probably gonna drown, but we're gonna try something. Yep, drowning time. I know how to get over there. It's just brain is not in the mood to remind me of how to do so. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to continue on our questy things. I'd say I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Yeah, let's go. Let's go do that one. If it makes you feel any better, we've only got about 25, 15 minutes left of stream. At least for this one. I love this quest.
The door's seals are tied to demons out in the world. Killing them unseals the door, but they'll keep returning until we destroy whatever's behind the door itself.
Nasty trick, but we can't ignore it.
The Order would be grateful. I've never even heard of this spirit.
Let's keep an eye on
One thing I learned in this quest. Don't go back until you're actually of level to go punch. Because this particular one is not one I want to fight without proper preparation. But we'll at least get the layout for it done. I wish it had been for me. But I think it's the way I fight does not lend itself well to how I to actually like doing it. If that makes any freaking sense. I am losing my freaking brain. Yeah, I don't really focus on builds, and I don't know if that's not obvious or not by now.
A cheese vendor, and such variety. I'm fairly sure that one's illegal in Navarra.
If you ever get into smuggling, I know people who can give you pointers.
Okay, this is precious. I like having them together. That was the funniest. You ever want to get into smuggling? Nev! Really?
You think so?
Heh. What a mood.
How has the Minratha circle been? Getting used to the schedule? The lectures?
It's fine. There's just quite a few high bloods, and, well, I guess it's why I come down here when I have the time. It feels like I actually belong here.
90% of me doesn't really do builds. It just does smack things and hope they die. Or in the case of my mage that I made for my first playthrough, shoot things from a distance and run like hell the rest of the time. I ended up being a tank by the end of it because the way I went down the necrotic path and I like really leaned into the healing from damage or healing by dealing damage thing.
Fred came by to pick up their wine shipment. Twitcher than cats in a storm. What's going on? What is it?
But the rest of my team was kind of just there to do their own thing.
About my question earlier, Emmerich. You can't tell how long a body's been dead by how cold it is.
There's too many interfering factors and variables.
So that journal I showed you.
The time of death couldn't be pinpointed based on temperature. No. As we were saying,
so
you're about to get interrupted again, guys.
The time of death could
look there.
Look. Ah. That. Yeah, freaking cooldowns. I had a very similar build on accident. Ow. That was rude. Have all of this at one time. Sucks to suck.
That demon knew us. It sounded exactly like the one.
Sucks to freaking suck.
So it did.
A multi-localized sending. The malign spirit trapped in the vault can project facets.
Okay, so next one is Arlethan and Hosberg. Let's just pop over to Hosberg to do the next one. We've got 10 minutes. Let's see how much of this quest we can get done in 10 minutes, shall we? Why am I running this the long way? Why am I not doing the lazy person's way? Oh, that's why. Fenris, you also do not need to be staring at the door woefully. It is not that bad. You guys are not neglected.
We've company.
What are you guys dealing with? Come on. Keep up. Oh. Oh, there's a baby. Bye, baby.
About my question earlier, Emmerich. You can't tell how long a body's been dead by how cold it is.
There's too many interfering factors and variables.
So that journal.
You know what? Let's go.
The time of death couldn't be pinpointed based on temperature. No.
That's area locked.
There's a shadow dragon I want you to meet.
Yeah, I did. I used Lucanus like 98% because I was trying to smooch. And whoever I'm smooching generally tends to become kind of stapled into my party.
The wetlands are unsettling.
So what now? Do we listen for a twig snap nearby? That's how it works outside the city, right?
Nev, you precious angel.
Eyes open. Well, look at that.
Look, over there.
Well, there's a blight cyst over there. Cool. Kyull. Cool.
Trapped spirit from the necropolis.
Is it pride that mold you? Do you think you can succeed in facing me with a Venatori face?
I'm sorry, why the hell do you think I care about what the Venatori did against you? Bold of you to assume. You know what? We're gonna play this game again. I'm fine. It's fine. Emmerich, don't worry about nothing. Nev! Excuse you! And now we saved this.
Or two versions.
Because now we're gonna come over here.
Another champion.
There's a problem.
Hulk smash! You start with Hulk Smash, and it makes other things a lot easier. Like that!
We won't be stopped.
Hulk Smash.
More essence.
Hulk Smash. I am clearly obscenely pleased by being able to just absolutely thrash these things, if you guys can't tell. Okay, now we need to go to Arlethan for the next one. And it looks like we have 5 minutes, so we're probably going to manage to just get through this fight. And then have to call it for stream, unfortunately, for tonight. I have been having so much fun this stream. Having you guys actively chatting has been enthralling. I went on so many stupid little ADHD tangents, and I appreciate you guys for putting up with each and every one of them, because let's be real, that's a lot. Down. Yeah, this way. Gimme. Up. Uppies.
Questioning spirits. Doesn't matter how long the
Whoosh.
Look there.
And then spirit go boom boom.
Determination. Is that the
Oh, right.
shape of your will?
This one takes the fire.
Trapped necropolis spirit. Last.
Pop that. Pop that. Get Nev on that. Emmerich, go ahead and do that.
I lash my common rage. Will you fall to petty hates and crack the heart and burn the soul?
Yada yada, rage demon, blah blah, die. Yeah, Rook gets that one. Thank you. Rude.
The necropolis door to the demon, the real demon these all came from, should be open.
Let's not tarry. It won't need long to draw itself together.
Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and drop a few things in chat here. That is all of the socials where you guys can find me and check out the stuff I do. My Blue Sky also has my artwork. My Insta is way behind and I really need to keep up with it. And then if you are not already part of our Discord, there is a permanent link to our Discord. Join the crew, get to vote on what games we play next, and always be up to date with when I'm about to start streaming. Like I said before, thank you guys so much. This was a lot of fun, and I had a lot of fun getting to talk with you guys and just be an absolute ADHD moron. As per usual, I am your biblically inaccurate angel of Twitch, and I look forward to streaming with you guys next time. Bye-bye!